Let me be upfront. I eat grains like whole wheat, oats, and other grains. But I don't have celiac or any diagnosed gluten allergy. I enjoy them in small amounts, and always pair them with vegetables, fats, and protein. But this episode isn't about me. It's for those of you with celiac, gluten sensitivity, or FODMAP issues who might be eating thinking these grains they are safer alternatives to wheat. They are not always safer. Some of them can actually hit harder. So let's talk through 5 grains that carry hidden gluten loads and what to do instead. If you have got wheat but still feel bloated, foggy, or fatigued, your gut might be reacting to something else. Maybe it's ancient grains, maybe it's a barley soup, or maybe your sourdough wrap isn't as gut-friendly as you thought. Let's clear that up today. So let's start with SEITAN. It's made by rinsing flour until only gluten is left. It's chewy, high protein, and totally plant-based. But if your gut can't handle gluten, this is the most concentrated dose out there. If you have been flaring after a vegan bowl, this could be why. Next up, pasta wheat. It contains durum and semolina, which have more gluten than regular bread flour, and a stretchier, tougher kind. That elasticity is great for pasta texture, but hard on sensitive guts. Its spaghetti leaves you sluggish. Try lentil pasta or brown rice pasta or long fermented acorn instead. Number 3, SPELT, KAMUT, EMMER, ancient wheats. These ancient grains get a lot of love. I eat them too occasionally, but in a fermented form. But for someone with celiac or confirmed sensitivity, they are not safe. They do have different gluten structures, but still trigger reactions. So fermented only and only if you have been tested your tolerance. And number 4, barley. Yes, now here is a sneaky one. This one is barley. It hides in malt extract, soy sauce, beer, soups, cereals, and yes, it has gluten. So if you have ditched bread but still feel inflamed, check your labels. Barley might be the quiet problem. And number 5, rye bread and crackers seem healthy, but they are heavy hitters. Yes, gluten. FODMAPs, also yes. That's a double gut challenge. Difficult to digest and super fermentable. It's especially rough on folks with IBS or sensitive microbiomes. Here is where it gets clear. If you are celiac, even a breadcrumb can cause damage. And if you are gluten sensitive, the damage isn't visible, but the symptoms are real. If you are FODMAP intolerant, it's the fermentable carbs, not gluten itself, causing chaos. So which bucket do you fall in? Knowing that is power. Want to try a quick win? Try switching your bread to a long fermented sourdough, especially if it's made from ancient grains like corn or spelt, or rotate with millet or buckwheat or certified gluten-free oats. You might not need to quit all grains, but just quit the wrong ones that doesn't work for you. So here's a challenge for you. Pick one grain from today's red flag list, remove it for a week, and swap it from something from episode 2. Then track how you feel using the GusFair app. Get a simple, free, and totally personalized feedback for you. In the next episode, we are breaking down how grain processing changes everything, from your blood sugar to your microbiome. Subscribe if you haven't, and remember, this isn't about fear. It's about figuring out what fuels your gut and what drains it.